Ron Harris here from Muscular.com at the brand new REDCON1 gym here in Nashville, Tennessee. The grand opening isn't until tomorrow, but we're here the night before with George "the Bull" Peterson III, third place at the Olympia for the last 20 years in a row. Just kidding. It's been 4 years in a row, right?
That's right.
I don't think anyone's ever done that. George, first of all, what brings you down here? Obviously, you are one of the star REDCON1 athletes.
Yeah, well, I mean, when I found out that REDCON1 was putting out a gym out here in Nashville, naturally, like Aaron reached out to me. He wanted me to come down here for the grand opening, so that's why I'm here. I'm here to celebrate this momentous occasion of the grand opening here in Nashville. There's nothing like this in Nashville, so this is definitely going to be a game changer.
I'm so glad because I was checking their Instagram page every day. I'm like, where's the picture of George? Is George not coming? Is there a travel ban from New York to Tennessee? But good Lord, you're looking enormous now, George. I'm going to try to guess your. Actually, I think Justin told me what you weighed. You're up around 250 now, right?
Yeah, hovering around between 245 and 250. Yeah.
You're going to be in the 242 class at the Olympia.
Maybe. It's going to be hard to get down to that 212, but it's whatever. We get it done. We're professional.
Oh, I know you will because you look like you could be ready in 6 weeks, 8 weeks if you had to.
Hey, we wanted to focus on this offseason to make sure we put on quality because it doesn't make sense to just get crazy fat and then you just have to lose all that and it makes it more difficult to get down to that weight. So we want to focus on quality where we'll just come in at the best I can for this next Olympia.
So I interviewed Justin, your coach, Justin Miller, with Akim Williams, and we talked about how he's been training back with you. So first of all, what are some things you've been able to show him? Because obviously your back it's the best in the world. Sorry, guys. So what have you been able to help him? Because that's been his weak point. Right. And I think if I was going to send anybody to train back with, I'd probably send him to you.
Well, the interesting thing about it is that I didn't actually have to teach Akim anything. Like when we would train together, and Akim is being a student of the game, he would just observe the way I would execute the movements, and he would see how create that mind and muscle connection. Like the one thing I always tell everybody, pretty much every back movement, when you contract, you expand your chest, and then that gets you really feel your back that much more when you do that. So he noticed I was doing things like that in every single back movement we did, and he basically emulated that, and that's why his back is developing even better now too.
Now, have you seen? Because everyone says, "Oh, my body, this is getting better and better." I like to get to a third point, which is a little more objective. Do you see a real improvement there?
Yeah, I actually do see real improvement.
I doubt you got Akim and Justin. I'm sorry, I just have to get it.
No, 100%. I definitely see real improvement. And also, I have to also say, just to, on the other end of the spectrum, I train legs with him.
Yes, that's what I was getting to. So he comes up to Bev's once a week, and where do you go down to Jersey?
We went down to Jersey, to train with him for legs.
I've seen you train legs in many of the videos on your channel. It's George Peterson channel on YouTube. Check it out. You train like a beast on legs. I mean, what are you doing with him that you weren't already doing?
I mean, it's just because he's just so strong. Akim is crazy strong. So, basically, it just took I'm not even gonna lie. It took damn near everything in me to keep up with him, And I'm not gonna say that I kept up with him 100% as far as strength-wise, but I just gave it all I got, and I was able to stay stay a good pace with him. And but you know what? I'm kind of used to that because pretty much ever since I got into bodybuilding, I've always trained with guys who are stronger than me, and that's helped me elevate my game in order to put on the density that I have right now.
It's probably getting hard to find people that are stronger than you at this point, though. Right?
Yeah. Akim is one of those rare guys.
Let's be real. Yeah. So, good Lord. I mean, you look like you ate George Peterson, the classic physique competitor. This is awesome.
I feel this weight. I'm sweating under this shirt. Jeez.
So now you don't need to qualify again. So you're up good until October 7th, which is a good thing. How long do you prep for? Because I know in the past you've looked ready for these shows at 6-8 weeks out.
Right.
Are you going to cut the prep time down?
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to say that it kind of varies, but I'm going to say we get a good 12 weeks, and we're pedal to the metal at that point.
I see you change fast. When you start prep, I follow you on Instagram and everything, and dude, within 3 weeks of prep, it looks like, oh my God, he's almost ready.
Yeah. My body responds to the diet very quickly because I don't know if it has anything to do with just how my body naturally was even way before bodybuilding. Because as a kid, I wasn't a big muscular kid, but I was a very lean muscular kid. So if I put my clothes on, I look like a skinny kid. Yeah. But if I took my shirt off, you say, "Oh, this kid has muscle on him." But it's very lean.
Have you posted some of those pictures? I think
I did post it. I think I posted a Throwback Thursday, something like that. So I think because of that, because I was always a naturally lean kid, that's the reason why my body responds to dieting very well.
So they're going to do a VIP workout here in a bit. You guys are going to see this interview after that. But what are you training?
I'm gonna train arms today.
Okay. He doesn't always train back.
That's right. That's right.
You wouldn't believe how many people send me pictures. Look at this back. I'm like, I know all about George Peterson. You don't have to. I've written about a million articles about that.
Yeah.
But that's who people send me pictures of you all the time. Like they randomly. Check out this dude's back. I'm like I don't know who you are. Come on, guys. All right, guys. This is one of the greatest 212 competitors in the world. He was one of the greatest classic. He's going to go after Clarita, Kamal, Lunsford, that whole crew, taking them all out. Maybe.
Number one.
Let's hope so. All right, George, thank you so much.
Thank you, Rob.
Have an excellent workout.
Appreciate
and
it.
appreciate you taking the time. From the REDCON1 gym in Nashville, it's been George the Bull Peterson III.